Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be opening up a Metazoo Wilderness Cryptid Nation First Edition box. Now, the prices on these luckily have gone down. I think I've been seeing them as low as like $80 shipped or something like that. So if you're interested in Metazoo, I strongly recommend picking up this set. It's so fun to open up. Nightfall has come down quite a bit, but personally, to open up, Wilderness is probably my favorite just because of all the different dragons. Although Nightfall I do love Wendigo, this one I just love. I just love all the cards. Most of them are pretty cool. Prime example, the little snipe. Absolutely adorable card. When you pull it, there's so many different things. There's so many different things for this one that people would love. Now, I'm going to go ahead and kind of like separate this video into probably two different parts. I'm going to go through half the box and in the first part, and then the other half on the second part, just so I have two separate parts to upload, and that way I'm not dragging everything on. So now, without further ado, let me go ahead and open these up. I do have my sleeves over here, and we will go from there. Let me put away one knife before I do anything. Thought this was cool. I love alligator stuff. I went to one of the sanctuaries down in Florida, and I guess they repurpose some of the alligator parts and stuff. I don't know if this is like bone or whatever this is, but alligator leather with the knife. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool little thing. So I also have another one that the actual handle of the hilt is like I think it's like a deer antler or something like that, but really cool. So, but I figured I would do the knife with this. My mom was telling me, why don't you do something different and use one of those knives in your actual videos? So I figured I'd give it a shot. So let's see if I can get anything. I am opening up a lot of this stuff because I'm trying to get into competitive play when it comes to Metazoo, and I need cards to play with. So not only for myself, but also I have friends that are interested in playing, and so I wanted to have enough bulk and stuff for us to pick through and figure out if there's anything we get. Let me go ahead and sleeve that one, thinking about it before I talk too much. Now this is just a reverse hollow. Still really cool though. But let's go ahead and see what we get. I love the Cumberland Dragons, of course. So any Cumberlands that I pull, I'm very happy with. So I have quite a few. Luckily, I have enough that I've gotten them signed. I'm also looking for certain cards by either Chris. Oh, there's a little chibi Cumberland. Put that off to the side. Chris, Seb, and a few other people. I have a buddy of mine that is going to be down in Florida. Well, he lives in Florida versus me up in Virginia. And he will be helping me get a couple signatures. So I am trying to find certain cards that either Seb or Lily did. I have not had very good luck when it comes to Lily. So I have no idea. Besides the stain art glass one that she did, that I absolutely love with a passion, and will hopefully finally have one in the next few days, because it reminds me of the stained glass birds from Pokemon, and I have quite a few copies of those. I don't have anything that's really by her, unfortunately, so I'm trying to find out. Well, that's cool. Wildfire and Golden Haired Girl by Victor Larson. I actually got to meet Victor a little bit ago, and the last Collecticon I went to, luckily he was there. He was a little hesitant on signing Metazoo, but then he was like, you know, he's like, I'll sign anything that isn't a Mothman. So, and unfortunately at the time, all I had were the Nightfall Mothman. So I had to go around and buy Topps cards or whatever I could find that had Victor Larson, because it was either Mothman or my second favorite artwork that he did is the sewer alligator. I love the pizza. So I was lucky enough that I did pull a sewer alligator card out of one of the Topps boxes, and I went ahead and brought it over to him. There's actually a card by Seba and another Golden Haired Girl. So I took that over to him, and he went ahead and signed it for me, so that is in my collection now. And I believe the other day he put up a thing on Instagram where he was no longer doing, I think it was going to be his last signing for anything Metazoo related. So that's kind of sad, but I completely understand. When I talked to him, I did buy one of his sweatshirts too. But when I talked to him, he did mention the fact that, you know, it's not that he doesn't like Metazoo, it's that he has his own new projects that he's, starting, and that he would rather, people know him for what he's doing now versus what he's done in the past. But my comment to him was, well, technically speaking, it is, Metazoo is a part of you. You did do a lot of the stuff. So, I mean, oh, yes! Yes, yes, yes. So, I have been looking for and there we go. Awesome. So, I've been looking for a mint copy of this card. I am so glad I opened this box. So, to people that, see this, they're like, oh, it's just the pink mess. I love this card, man. And I was trying to get a copy of it to get signed by Jet while I was down in Florida. I unfortunately could not get a mint copy. And now I have one. That's perfect. So I will be sending this off tomorrow to my buddy. So hopefully I'll see if she can get a doodle on it or something. I love little sketches and all that. That is freaking awesome. So let me put that over there to the side just so it stays safe. This is what I mean. I love opening up this set. There's so many cards in here that are so pretty. Even the golden-haired girl. It's not an expensive card to pick up, but the fact that you have the, what is it called? Oh my gosh, I'm blanking. Jersey Devil in there, looking through the mirror along with her. It's just such a pretty artwork. And that's one of the things I love about Metazoo is the artwork itself. Not only is it all hand-drawn, but it's unique. It's unique. And a lot of times, Pokemon nowadays is not like that. Pokemon has a lot of CGI. You do have certain people like Komiya. I love Komiya with a passion. He's my favorite artist. And, of course, there's the reverse holo to go along with the full holo. I love his artwork because of all the crazy stuff that, is in it. And if you don't know who Komiya is, he did the artwork, if you want to look up the alt art for Galarian V. I'm sorry, Slowking Galarian V. So, alt art. There we go. Slowking Galarian V artwork. Oh my gosh. Anyway, just look it up. It's such an amazing piece, and I was lucky enough to pull one, and it's just awesome. Just absolutely awesome. So, he does these really intricate, no, we're not I don't want to say they're not dumbed down, but they're super colorful. It's just a certain style that he does that I just love with a passion, and I'm trying to learn how to not only draw his way a little bit, but also draw Metazoo, but kind of discover my own way of drawing because I find it fun. I love oh, okay, I'll take that. I love being able to, distinguish myself or having my own iterations of different drawings and such. So I'm trying to teach myself. I went from stick figures to, I'm slowly getting there, getting to the point where I can actually draw things that I'm proud to show people I think are cool. But of course, I'm not very good when it comes to shading, so I'm still learning that bit. So Mongolian monster. There is a card I want to get. Is this no, it's Pepper. There is, explosive rabbit. There is a card I want to pull. It is, I think, a uncommon, if I'm not mistaken, and it's the, shoot, it's a card done by, gosh darn it, it's done by Seb, and I think it's called Whitey or something. I'm trying to find a copy. I've been able to find a few copies, nothing that's a mint condition that I could, get signed by him, but I really like the artwork. Isaac Sky Lee, I wish he was going to be there. And Astronomic or Atmospheric Jellyfish. Whew. I got the eBay version of this too. And the eBay version, the colors pop even more, but still an amazing card. Such an awesome artwork. Is that? No. One thing to look out for Wilderness, by the way, I'm an error collector. So, I don't know if you've seen that in any of my other videos, but Wilderness has had a few where the hollows are actually partially missing on the actual, foil. So, sometimes you can get some cool stuff. I have not pulled anything myself. I have bought some pieces, but I'm always on the lookout to see what you could find. A little Cumberland. So I'll go ahead and sleeve this. Now, I do run my own eBay store. A lot of cards that are I either have too many of them or I just want to get rid of. I do have them on eBay for pretty low prices. I ship them eBay standard envelope. If it's below $20, if it's above $20, then I will ship in a bubble envelope. So if there's anything you're interested in, feel free to reach out to me. This is the card. This is what oh my god, and I got a Cumberland Dragon too. All right, so Whitey is the card that I wanted. Man, the centering is bad on this guy. And there's some whitening. That's what I mean. Whitey, whitening. I want a mint copy of this card. I just really, really like it. But I pulled my boy. I love Cumberland. I love Cumberland Dragon so much. I find it absolutely adorable. I have God knows how many copies of this signed. And this card is pretty sticking mint as well. Nothing to the foil. Anything on the back? Nope. So this will go to get signed as well by Jen. This is what I mean. Like, I love Cumberland, and I am perfectly happy with her, with pulling as many, because I love getting them signed. I think they're so cool. I love it. Of course, Victor Larson, to give credit where credit is due, Victor is the one that drew the original Cumberland Dragon. I believe his copy is the sample card version that's out there. I don't think that, no, they haven't released that copy of his that he did of the artwork. But eventually, if I could find one or trade for one, I would like to get a sample copy of it. I don't care if it's raw or graded or whatever. I just find it really cool. And of course, meeting Victor, one of the things that, believe it or not, I was at the convention, so this is kind of like a small little story time. I was talking to him, and he made a comment. So when I got the egg plush, he actually wanted to sign it. And I said no, because I don't really like signed plushes or whatever. But when he said, it's kind of sad when you see something that you created and you walk away from it, like created you love and you walk away from it. That kind of goes to show you how much he really enjoyed the Cumberland Dragon that he drew. And it's sad. It really is sad, but turbocharge. I think I only have one copy of this. I don't remember. Michael Peckham. But it was really nice meeting him, and I feel bad because there's a lot of artwork that Victor has done that I absolutely love. I think Poncho, Victor, and Chris are probably my favorites that I've seen. I do really enjoy Jet. She's really, really sweet in person. But, it kind of sucks. I don't know. I feel bad, but I'm happy that he's moving on to different things that he wants to do instead. So, it is what it is. But let's go ahead and keep going. Oh my gosh, hit the camera. Alrighty. Let's see what else we got. Curse, Swamp Monster, Midforge, Shovel. Come on. Another Snolligaster. As I said, I do have quite a few of these up on my eBay if you are interested. I don't have anything like actual full bulk lots yet. I'm thinking about doing so once I am able to put a few decks together myself, take some of the bulk lots and sell them and or give some of them away. So let's see. And do we get another hollow? Reverse hollow. Iowa Dragon. Part of me hopes I would love to pull either the secret or, a ticket. I don't even care which ticket would be. I would love to just pull one. I don't even know if I'd redeem it, to be honest. Yeah, it would be cool. But in the same sense, to be like, hey, I actually pulled one of these. I don't know. I find it so cool. I'm a sucker for that stuff. I have the worst time pulling, selling things that I'm, really attached to. So, yeah. But plenty of these. Plenty of these. Big Bird. Such a pretty card. And I'm probably going to do... Yeah, I'll do these three, and then I will go to part 2 of the video afterwards. So let's see what else we get. It's a cool one. Jet. Friendly Snowman. Rocks. Wampus Cat. Alright. Peckham. Wait. I just realized it has 6 legs. That's interesting. Didn't know that. Alright. So, I'm debating on opening up my Nightfall box that I have. I haven't decided. The prices have come down, so it's like worst case scenario. I could always get another one. Rose Robinson. That's pretty. Alright. One more, and then I will go ahead and end this video, and we will go to part 2 on the next one. Alright. So, come on, can we get last pack magic for this one? Nope. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Chibi Jackalope. Speaking of which, the convention that's, I guess, is happening in Florida, the new promo will be of Chibi Jackalope. They did release what it's going to look like. So, I don't know who the artist is of it, but it looks pretty cool. So, hopefully it's a holo. And, yeah. So, alright, we're going to go ahead and end the video here. And then I will go ahead and start part 2 on the next one. But thank you if you watched so far.